Okay, dear students, this is your last year question paper for General English or Communication Skill for both semester, for BA LLB and LLB third semester. So, what kind of questions are always asked in the examination? Just have a look. This paper will carry in total 100 marks and there will be 3 sections, section A, section B and section C. The paper is always of 3 hours, but because of corona you are going to give this paper only within 1.5 hours. So I was telling you that there will be 3 sections, very short. Section A will have very short answer questions, section B short answer questions and section C long answer questions. Section A will carry in total only 20 marks, Section B short answer questions will also carry 20 marks, but your last section long answer, detailed answer, that will carry 60 marks. So total will be of 100. Now very short answer questions. Attempt all the 5 questions. Okay, you will be given in total 5 questions and each question will carry 4 marks. Very short answer is required because they will carry only 4 marks. So you will have to answer in brief. Means you will not waste your time in writing much more. So now you have to attempt only 5 questions and each will carry only 4. So aggregate will be of 20. The very first question, give phonetic. You have to read your question language very carefully so that you may not make any kind of mistake. Each and every mark is very important for you. Give phonetic symbols. I think that you have gone through the whole syllabus of your curriculum and you have to give only phonetic symbol. It will take hardly few seconds in the exam, so you will not waste your time. Give phonetic symbols for any 4 of the underlined vowel sounds in the following words. So this question, it will carry how many marks? Only 4 marks. Give phonetic symbols for any 4. Any 4, this means that each question will carry only 1 mark. Now you have to give the phonetic symbols for the vowel, for the underlined. O is underlined, so you have to write the phonetic symbol of this particular vowel sound. Caught, right? It is caught. So the phonetic symbol of O, that will the vowel sound, and the phonetic symbol of this vowel sound will be O, right? That is short sound, not long, but it will be short vowel O. And if you want to give an example of the whole word, then you can write this K, then A and then T. Caught, then K-A-U-G-H-T. Caught, but it will take long, okay? Long sound, caught. In this way, then third one will be, so you can look here, and third one will be your, this is put. Again short, only U, the sound, the vowel sound of U, because you have to answer of the underlined sound. And pull, that is long, it is long vowel U, but again that is the sound of A, but A, and it will be written just like this. Second question will be, give phonetic symbols for the underlined consonant sounds. Those were vowel sounds and you had to give the phonetic symbols for the vowel sound. But here the underlined consonantal sounds are underlined and you have to give the phonetic symbols of the consonant sounds, right? City, C, and you have to write the phonetic symbol for C. It will not be C, it is just like S because it is giving the sound of S, sir, C-T. So in this way, sir, come, C-O-M-E, come, it is C here, but it is pronouncing, it is giving the sound of K, come. So K, right? It will carry the sound of K, come. push, S-H, sha, and phonetic symbol of sha will be just like this, right? It is just in this way. In this way you will write sha, the phonetic symbol of this consonant sound sha will be just like this. But tha, the sound of tha, consonantal sound of tha, in phonetic language, how will you make the symbol? It is just like this, right? It is just like this. So this will be the, and it will be sufficient for you. So within few seconds, if you are aware of the syllabus, if you have made a lot of practice of learning these kinds of phonetic symbols, within few seconds you will be able to answer all these kinds of questions, because they will not take much more time, but the students, they waste their time in writing lengthy answers. So only this will be sufficient answer. Third question will be, write down the structure. Okay, now you have to tell the structure of the following syllables by writing C for consonant and V for vowel sounds. Okay, C for consonantal sound and V for vowel sounds, and they will give you the example just like this, T-A-P, tap, and the structure of these syllable will be T, C, A vowel sound, V, P consonantal sound, C. So you have to follow this given structure in the examination, and you have to follow this, so it will be very easy for you to answer. For example, A. So now if we follow this structure as is being asked in the question paper, you have to give only this sound V, A vowel sound, only V, and that will be sufficient. No. Now here K is silent. When you pronounce this word, you always pronounce no. Okay, and no, that is only na and o. W is silent, K is silent. So now no. Focus your attention on the pronunciation, not the letter. No, that is na consonantal sound, O vowel sound. So focus N and O, that is C and V. Not forget, just ignore K and W. So at the time of making these kind of structures, focus on the pronunciation, what you are pronouncing, not the letter. Boys, again boys, O-Y, oys, that is oi, and that is vowel. B consonantal sound, I vowel sound, S again it is a consonantal sound. So the structure of these syllable will be just like this, C for B, O-Y, that is V and S, C, C, V, C. Now the structure of these syllables, S, A vowel sound, sa, okay, not double. Most of the students, they put the structure just like V, C, C, and they make a mistake. So double S, but you are giving only one sound, S, V and C. Fourth question will be, divide the following words into syllables by putting a hyphen between two syllables. Okay, between two syllables, steel, steel. So that was just like the hyphen, steel. Okay, you can divide just like this, putting a hyphen between two syllable, and you will put your syllable steel, that is steel, in this way, right? You will, when you will write your answer, steel, in this way you will put the hyphen. Then in this, wanted, okay, again wanted, two syllable, wanted, okay, in this way you will put the hyphen between wanted. Consonant, here we find three syllables, and you have to put hyphen 3 times. Consonant, O, A and A, right? O, O, A. So there are 3 syllables. Consonant, sorry, sorry. Mark stress on the right syllable in the following verbs. And here you have been given the help that verb, because stress, different stress take different words, just like this, that if the word is just like a noun, the stress will be different, and if it is working just like a verb, then you will mark stress on a different way. So they are asking you to mark stress on the verbs. So all these are the verbs and not noun. So verb, that is object, right, and it is verb if it is noun. If it would be noun, then the stress will be here, ob, but because it is a verb, so that you will mark stress on the object, right, here, object, you will mark stress here, got, because it is working like a verb, object. Then progress, in progress, 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 so you will mark again progress, it is a verb. Produce, in the produce, as a verb, your mark of stress will go here, deuce, it is also very simple. Then increase, 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 okay, here you will mark stress on the right syllable, that is, okay, jet, grass, deuce and increase, and you will put mark in this way. So the very section A, it carries 20 marks. Now come to the section B, short answer questions. This section will contain only 3 questions and you have to answer only 2 questions out of 3 questions. So you will have option here. In the section A, you didn't have any kind of option, all the questions were compulsory, but in this section you will have 1 question extra to be chosen or to be sorted out. Each question will carry only 10 marks and short answer is required, not exceeding 200 words, because it will give you only 10 marks, right, and the total section will be of 20 marks. So what kind of question? Write a short note on register, write a short note on register. In brief, you have to tell about register. What is register? If you write only 5-6 lines, that will not be sufficient to tell what is register, but first of all you will have to tell what is register. So register is a variety of language and it is always used for a particular purpose. So telling this, that what is register, it is a variety of language and it is always used for a particular purpose. You will start to write your answer in detail, so that you may be given at least 10 marks. Bring out the difference between note making and note taking. Okay, note making and note taking. Note making, what is note making? Note making is actually an active process, right? Note making is an active process and it is always focused on activity. On the contrary, note taking is a passive process, right? It is only the difference. It is a passive process, but note making is an active process that is always focused on activity. So these were your short questions and carried only 20 marks each. Now just look at the option 6th, 7th and then the 8th one. Okay, here what is the difference between a dictionary and an encyclopedia? So you have to tell the difference between both. What is the difference between a dictionary and an encyclopedia? So dictionary, use of a word, pronunciation, origin, simply in the dictionary we come to know the meaning of a word, but in encyclopedia there is a deeper understanding of the word. Each and everything is told about a particular word. So this is the difference between both a dictionary and an encyclopedia. It has a deeper understanding of the word. Got it? So these were your 3 questions related to your section B, short answer question. Now section C, detailed or long answer questions, and each question will carry 20 marks. You will have to attempt only 3 questions. You will be given option here also, 2 extra questions, and this section is very important because it is going to give you 60 marks. Okay, 20 each, 60 marks. This section contains 5 questions, but you have to attempt only 3 questions. What are the main types of communication? Okay, give a detailed answer. You have to be very careful at the time of answering these types of question, because each question will carry 20 marks, and if you give all the answers of 3 questions, there will be a possibility of getting 60 marks. So the very first question was in the detailed answer question, what are the main types of communication? First of all, you will tell here the meaning of communication. What is communication? Communication, verbal, non-verbal, visual, and then you will start to tell the main types, main kinds of communication, as I have told you, verbal, non-verbal and visual. So in this way you will start to write with the help of your charts or headings or quotation. You can give everything. Discuss the principal barriers to communication. Okay, discuss the principal barriers to communication. You have to attempt only 3 questions. Don't forget this. Now another option is, what are the main points one should keep in mind during job interview? The main points at the time of giving interview. Discuss the theme of the story, the eyes are not here, based on your literature, English literature. Discuss the theme of the story, the eyes are not here. And the last one will be, give the central idea of the story, the rocking horse winner. So all these are the 5 questions, and out of these 5 questions you have to attempt only 3 questions.